hard to believe both of you were old timers. That just boggles my mind to begin with. But one of the questions, and I know you just said you're coaching, and I'm wondering, you take a look at today's game, and both of you guys, really worked at your craft. With all the information that's out there today, and the different, spin rates and things like that, do you think either one of your careers would have been different, better or worse, if you had all that information? Sid, why don't you take that first?
I would think so. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we barely had video machines when we were playing. We had VHS. What it was? VHS. Yeah. We didn't have this. I think computers were just coming in.
Yeah, DVDs were just coming out.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure it would. It had to have a positive impact on anyone's career.
You, Billy?
Yeah, I agree with Sid. I think it would be positive in a lot of ways to know some things and stuff, and then and then in a lot of ways it may have made it worse for me. The more I thought, the worse I was. So too much was too much. But it is useful if you're used in the right way, and I think you're seeing it used in a positive way and seeing some tremendous athletes.
The Mets right now are looking at some of their starters might be going to the 10 when they get back in Peterson and McGill. You can speak the best to that World Series. You come in that key moment in relief. What was the mindset for you being a starter then in that role on the biggest stage ever?
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, in that situation, and if you can't get up for that, then there's something wrong with you. I don't care if you're a starter or reliever. I mean, it usually takes me about 15 minutes to get loose, and I got loose in like 10 pitches. I was ready. So, I mean, it's just, in that situation anyway, it shouldn't matter.
You take a look at what the Mets are doing now. Edwin Diaz is a huge part of it. You were a huge part of the Mets' success back when you were a closer. When you're on that type of role, which you had many of them, do you want that ball? It seems like Edwin just wants the ball constantly. What's the mindset coming to the park when you're on that type of season, that type of role?
Well, that's a great thing because you're just in a good flow. You're just tuned into everything, and so getting the ball every night and having the expectations you're winning is a positive flow, and so you want that. And where he's at right now, he's so much fun to watch. I mean, he's electrifying. The game's over when he comes in, and it's a great role for him right now. He's rolling, and that's awesome.
And lastly, both of you were around when teams were still doing Old Timers Day. Do you have a specific memory of when you were a player in Old Timers Day and seeing a certain player that you just connected with and had to see?
Well, to tell you the truth, when I was with the Mets, we didn't have any Old Timers Day.
No, we didn't have any.
We didn't have any, but I mean, the guys that still live in New York, Crane Pools, and the other older, Tom Seaver, I have a pretty good connection with him. I seen them around a lot. Tommy Agee. So, I mean, but we didn't have any Old Timers Day.
Yeah, no. This is a first for me, so I'm excited. The bad thing is I'm the old timer.
I'm the old timer.
Thanks, guy. I really appreciate it.